Oh my gosh, we're back. Hello. Mommy gonna have to lean in, sorry. Here, we'll do it like that. That's better.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to more Deadly Device. I know that like everybody and their mom has streamed today, but since me and my mom are gonna stream today, I'm actually the only person whose mom has also streamed today.
You just said everybody and their mom.
I know, but that's just an expression. But me and my literal mom are streaming today because our schedules are hard to get together. So when we both have a free night, we have to kind of take advantage of it. So, like, I know that Heartless Shroom is streaming right now and Lala is streaming right now, but we're going to stream anyway. So, because that's what we do. So if you're ready, Mom.
Do you have the notebook you had?
Yeah, I think it's in here. Notebook. So how are you guys doing? Hi, Ange. Hi, Riddy. Can you see it okay, Mom?
Yes.
If you want to, you can, like, move the whole window closer to you if you want.
I thought you need to see those.
I just need to see, like, mostly this stuff down here.
Like that?
Yeah, that's better for you. Everyone in V's mom is streaming today. True. Yay, V, for taking charge and streaming. Not in a mean way, just, you know. Alright, so I know that we got an audio chip we have to go listen to. And something about,
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check.
oh, figure out the password to activate the key card
Still have
program.
to do that. Haven't done that.
So maybe we should go downstairs to the office and listen to the audio file. That'd be my suggestion. Let's see if I had any notes that will help us. The office is over that way.
You said left?
Yeah. And then around to the right and straight forward.
We haven't done anything yet with him.
I think the audio player's on the desk. Yeah, right there.
I need to find a way to fix this.
Wait, fix it?
I need to find a way to fix this.
What? What do we have? Colors knob, blank card, capacitors?
I need to
No.
find a way to fix this.
See if it'll let you grab the diary thing right there. Let me put it in there.
I need to find a way
What
to
the
fix
heck?
this.
I don't know. Maybe we need to talk to Ryan, which would be during the daytime. We'd got it there. That was the 171943.
I don't remember if there was anything
Kick
else
it.
in
That always works for me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was just the case notes or whatever. And then, what was that said bin key? Did we open anything with that yet?
A bin?
Yeah.
Do you have a bin?
I don't know. Does it open that? Nope. I kind of forgot everything that we did. Alright, you want to sleep and make it daytime?
Yep. I go downstairs.
No, just turn to the right. You are downstairs.
There's something on the table.
Yeah, it's a cat leg, but it won't let us pick it up for some reason.
Nothing new. But is it daytime or nighttime?
It's nighttime right now. We need it to be daytime so we can talk to Ryan upstairs. I babysat today. That was exciting. We just watched Pokemon all day,
Who's
though.
there?
I don't know.
Hello?
Am I locked in?
Nancy, there are literally like 4 other people who work here. Like, obviously, it could be any
Who's
of them.
that?
Why did she not open the door?
Do I chase them? Can I get that now? No.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's flowers? Or are they already there?
Where?
Flowers on the table.
Oh, yeah, those were there.
Anything that I'm missing?
I don't think so. Yeah, why would she not open the door? She's just standing there watching somebody, like, jiggle it.
I've already looked at these.
Well, you can't really yet. Oh, well.
Nothing's different, right?
I don't know. So my suggestion is to go up the elevator to Ryan's workshop and talk to her.
I'm like right up in there. I just saw my face.
No, Mom, you're alright. Go around to the right.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What the heck?
Am I here to rescue you? Is she screaming?
Yeah.
Why are you screaming?
What's happening? Are you okay?
I'll never be okay again.
That's over dramatic.
What is that thing?
An abomination of technology. It's some creepy robotic cat that someone, I suspect Mason, is tormenting me by leaving all of its awful parts everywhere.
I've seen one of those before. If I find all of the pieces, I bet I could put it together.
As long as you promise to throw it into a fiery
This
volcano
is
once
an
it's completed.
optional thing. You don't have
That
to complete
thing is the
the cat,
undisputed
but
mayor
it's
of
fun to try to
Nightmare
find all the
Town.
pieces.
Do you know how I can play a media card?
Yeah, Nico's personal player. I meant to fix it earlier. Get me some Coco Mellows from Nico's office, and I'll have it working for you.
From the candy machine? How exactly does that thing work?
Here, this should do the trick.
That's the lock mechanism.
Thanks. You snuck in without logging
is a
in the
nightmare
day
cat,
before
true.
the murder. Why?
I lost my key. It happens.
Isn't this place extremely well secured?
The labs are. Building. I have my tricks. And no, I'm not sharing.
Bye.
Later.
Okay. I need to go get candy.
Yeah, so you have to go back downstairs now. Unless you want to talk to Mason while you're up here, just because he'll be in the office. You always go forward and there's literally never anything there.
Yes?
Who do you see on an average day?
Just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sometimes.
Good answer. The world needs more people with questions, and fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
Do you like Ryan?
Let me save you some time. I don't like anyone.
That can't be true.
Observe, and I'll demonstrate. Other people.
Have you been tormenting Ryan with a robot cat?
I'd never do something that hilarious and definitely deserved. Never. Not ever.
Don't you think you should maybe stop? She seems to hate it.
No, I will not stop. I asked her nicely to build it for me. I even offered to pay her for her time. She's the one who hid it, so I don't even feel a little bad.
I better get going.
Goodbye.
Alright, so let's go play the game and win some Coco Mallows.
What are you doing?
Oops, sorry, wrong way.
Let's go every
I
direction
know,
but the
I
one
can't
we
ever
need to.
get going. It's like I get turned around.
So it's like, Mason, deserves someone messing with his stuff again. Someone touched my things! Someone will pay! To the office! Okay, so on the candy thing on your right. Oh. Turn around. On your left. There you go. That. Put the little thing on, and it's literally a memory game.
Looks like Simon.
Yeah. So, click it. Press yellow to start it. And follow it.
It looks like a memory lock.
Okay, oh wait, now I start. I couldn't remember. I could just start at the top or the bottom.
I don't remember. I hate the noises that make this. Okay, try again.
Blue, orange, orange, blue, orange, blue.
Blue, orange, orange, blue, orange, blue, blue.
Spells boo bob and an extra B. Boo bob.
Okay. What did she want? Coco Mallows? Oh, the ones in the middle.
That one?
Yeah, the green box. Coco Mallows.
Great.
Now,
Just what
the
Ryan
thing,
wanted.
so you can play this game as much as you want, and just Nancy will eat the candy. So, but you don't
I
have
just
to play
heard
any more of
somebody.
that. The soothing sounds of Simon, yeah, so soothing.
I just heard something.
Creaky floor, must have been.
Alright, chick, let's go.
When I first played this game, I expected like a Treasure in the Royal Tower, like really like climb through the elevator shaft puzzle, but we didn't get that. Yeah, anxiety. Beep boop bomb boop.
Oops, wrong way.
Turn to your right.
Hi.
Mason says he was tormenting you with a cat because you hid it. Is that true?
It was self-defense. Fuzzy little freakball had it coming.
Here's the candy bar you wanted.
Great. I'll start fixing it right now.
Look through her stuff.
Ooh.
Part number 1. Now we can start collecting the parts that we find. Is that it? Oh yeah, can you go through that? Guess not.
Why didn't it let me even get that
I
close?
don't know. This will be where we put together the cat. I remember that. Oh, there was that O.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Do I need to... Let me write that down. Let me get a pen.
Oh, it was an O and a...
That was it 4? Was the position 4? Yeah.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
Yeah, you can't steal all the tools. I don't think you were looking for anything, but maybe that cat head.
Okay.
Alright, you want to go down and see if we can listen to that thing?
Let's see if there's anything I can look at. I have to go down, right?
Mm-hmm. That way, yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah. So just slide it in the top. Play.
It's Wednesday. I've clocked 49 hours of work this week.
Sounds like me.
I found another note from Ryan on my door this morning. This time a threat. She continues to surprise. She's smarter than she looks. And then later she confronted me by the couch in the lounge and handed me another of her threats. I didn't bother taking it with me. The coil as is, it's little more than a plaything. I can't get the proper flow using the original design. I've got schematics drawn up for an entirely new prototype, but maybe that step isn't necessary. The math is solid, and the small-scale experiments are running at an efficiency of about 80%, and that's using the old design. I checked in on Mason's work today.
Well, let me eat
He
some
has
snacks.
the strangest attraction to exactly the work I'd most like him to avoid. I'm starting to question if he knows what he's toying with. I've made my message to him clear, yet he keeps going back to the rough materials application portion of the process. Perhaps as time Gray tightens up the network to keep him in line, maybe it's time to replace him. He's been less of an asset than I expected anyway. I'm finding myself spending more and more time down in my study in a state somewhere near sleep. Viewing the schematics in my mind, looking for flaws. Doesn't make sense that I'm finding none.
I like this, Mom.
It's too spicy and just nasty.
Haven't done that. That's done. Check. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
We could... Let's go look for the note by the couch in the lounge, like he mentioned.
Okay.
To your right. To your other right. To your other right.
Oh.
To the right of where you were. Through those doors. How do you get so turned around in these games? Okay, so let's go, like, walk around toward the back of the couch and see. Oh, see it? The note? Unless you're dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your plans. You're smart enough to know what's going to happen if you don't stop.
Yeah. There's little gummy bears on it, you know.
Gummy bears. Make you consider what I'm saying. If you run the coil in that configuration, it's going to kill you.
See, that almost sounds like I'm warning you because I care about you.
For the last time, no. If you make me do this, you're going to end up dead.
See, that's not a threat. That's like a be careful, you know.
Yeah.
Whoa, better follow up on this.
I'll be personally accepting my award at the Visionaries in Science Conference on the night of the 24th. They certainly believe I can do what I say. You better as well. You have some messages, I think, on your cell phone.
Okay.
Ellie waited 30 minutes before calling in the accident. I wonder what she was doing. Probably covering her murderous tracks. I mean, who does that? Stylously late doesn't apply to 911 calls, and before you ask, that's all I know about this. I went to your house, but then I remember you were in Colorado, laughing out loud. I found a quarter, but then it fell into a puddle.
It's pitiful.
We already saw those.
Okay.
Don't you start it. Yeah, that does sound like a warning, more like a threat. Riddy agrees. Okay, so let me think. We could go ask Ryan about the notes we found while it's still daytime. And then I'm thinking we may be able to use the random letters to try to use that as the password in Gray's computer and see if that works.
Okay. Oh.
Hi, Mike. Welcome. Wait, what are you talking about, Riddy? Barkless Driftwood? Oh, are you multi-twitching with me in Heartless Room because she's playing Ransom? Because that would make sense.
Hi.
I found these notes in the lounge. Is this your handwriting?
Yes.
These are good chips,
So
though.
you admit to threatening Nico.
It looks like
You
a
want some
threat, but it
hummus?
really isn't.
I already did.
Oh.
What else could it possibly be? It says right here.
I know what it says.
Then what?
A warning.
See?
It means just what it says. He wanted me to build something that could kill him. I had to make sure he knew what he was working with.
Do you have anything to prove that's true?
You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
I know that makes her sound suspicious, but honestly, if I was Ryan,
I'd be
like, I already kind of felt the guilt of, like, what happened to Nico on my shoulders. Whether, like, it makes sense that, like, she would be upset.
that thing
Whether or not she's guilty.
looks like the you know, the movie Robots.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Oh.
Oh, it does. Okay. I'm thinking we should...
Parts.
I don't know. I genuinely don't remember where they all are because it's such an optional thing. I can't ever remember where they are. Nothing fell. We could... trying to think of what else we could do. So we can either turn it tonight and try to get into the security booth.
There's a cat part.
Oh, we'll have to wait probably till night to get to see it.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Because Ellie
See you
lets us
later.
into his stuff, you know? So we could wait, we could switch it tonight, or, I mean, you could also, like, call Victor and Deirdre and see if there's any more help that they can give you
Okay.
for cell phone people.
Hey.
Ryan's been sneaking into the facility. I think she might be trying to avoid ending up in the security logs.
Just spitballing here. But do you think you could take her in a fair fight?
What kind of question is that?
Deirdre is a funny
The kind
character.
of question you ask someone who's kicking it with killers.
You seem pretty certain she's guilty.
The first thing you learn in criminology is that
Do you ever
most
get the
cases
urge
are
to leap
easy.
onto that center
the
art
person who
piece?
looks guilty usually is.
But hey, more power to you, Riddy.
You read up on the case, right? I don't understand why Ryan was under so much scrutiny but never sent to trial.
From what I gathered, something didn't add up with the video and the timeline. Someone had to be in the lab with Nico. Otherwise, he'd still be here today.
So if her alibi stands up, it couldn't be her.
Exactly. Unless there's something big I'm missing.
Something's weird about this whole thing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Figure this out.
I asked her about the night of the murder. She was pretty much mute. I'm undercover here. I can't push too hard. Can you see what you can find on your end?
I'll see what I can find. All I've got is the database. Don't expect any miracles.
He's kind of
Hello?
ugly.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
He looks like
She's
Jeff
got that
Bridges.
small town girl house down pat. I guess I just can't tell who she
In
really
Tron or
is.
something.
Yeah. Or even a little bit in like The Giver,
Mm.
you know?
Did you know about Nico's diaries?
I knew he kept audio notes in his office. He had a player there. No clue how it works.
Mason says Nico was stealing from him. Is this true?
Hi,
No, because the work isn't Mason's to begin with. It's a little troubling that he views it that way.
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
Who's your close friend?
I don't know.
You would think if that...
What do you think of Mason?
That's what I
Smart
heard.
kid. Don't know much about him.
Why did you hire me and not a big investigation firm?
The crew has been questioned a lot, as you can imagine. Everyone's defenses are up. You can pull off the undercover work without drawing too much suspicion.
Sadie's like, I'm bored.
I know it's a long shot, but I've heard good things. And I already tried the by-the-book way, and that got me nowhere.
You know,
Can
the,
you tell me
the
anything
family I was
about
babysitting, they
Gray?
have a new puppy,
I don't
right?
know much
You know, it's a
about him.
Bernese mountain
He
dog.
was one of Nico's hires.
She's
Nico
5 months old,
brought
and
Gray
she's like as
on?
big as Sadie.
Yes,
Wow.
I have
Because
no
when
idea
she's full
why.
grown, she's going to be
Just
like,
in case.
carried
Watch
the
yourself around
barrels
him.
of brandy up the
Understand?
snowy mountain kind of dog. You made the mistake of drinking a berry-flavored drink right after chewing mint gum. Hey,
you
but
think
like
Gray
raspberry
could have
mint
killed
is like
Nico?
a good
I
thing.
don't know if he did.
Strawberry
I don't
mint,
doubt
that's
he
like a
could
good
have.
flavor.
Between you and me, if I didn't want him here to be investigated,
If
I
it
would
was
have
like
fired him
grape
immediately.
mint, that
Do
probably
not
wouldn't be too
tell
good,
him
but...
that. I don't know how he might react. He could be really ugly.
He'd be as ugly as you.
Aw,
Did you know
Mom.
Ryan was threatening Nico?
Do you have proof?
I found a note, but she claimed it was a warning, not a threat.
Yeah, orange
Likely.
juice after brushing your teeth
It'd
is
be
a lot
very
worse.
convenient for her if you believe that.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist, years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
Mixed
I
berry
don't
mint.
know if there
Yeah,
was
that
much
probably wouldn't be
outside of
awesome.
work for Nico. So no.
I'll let you go.
Alright, so
Bye.
what are you thinking? We go to sleep, make it nighttime?
I'm gonna call Frank and Joe.
Okay. Just for the kicks.
Why do I keep hearing like creaking?
Nancy, Frank was just talking about
It's like that thing in,
Oh,
in
yeah?
front of you
Is
is like
that so?
swinging.
Maybe.
just recounting
Hi,
the time.
Susan.
So how are you? How's Colorado?
Science-y.
Awesome. Not bad.
I want to catch you up on the case.
Give us the deets. Joe, there's already a word that means what you're trying to say. Frank, it's a language, not a museum. Tear down the velvet rope standing in the way of your word imagination. Joe, sorry.
I do like the
Nancy.
Hardys,
Please
but
go ahead.
I am not
I was
one of
called
those
in to
people
solve a
that thinks
cold
that
case
Frank and
murder.
Nancy should be a couple.
Whoa, murder.
I'm a
I am
Ned and Nancy
flabberworried.
forever kind of person.
Isn't that a little on the dangerous side?
It might be.
I wish we could be there to help.
Where are you?
We're on a submarine. Well, currently it's a boat, but intermittently it's a submarine.
What are you doing on a submarine?
It's sort of a long story, and we're still putting the pieces together. Not gonna lie,
The
Nancy,
pieces
it's
of the
some pretty
submarine
sweet
together?
stuff. Crime syndicates, pirate treasure.
That's dangerous.
There's some talk of pirate
No wonder
cubs,
they're not
but
submerged.
no confirmations as of yet. But fingers crossed. More importantly, tell us about you.
Okay, here's the full scoop. Victor, the lab owner,
Aw,
called me in to
Heartless,
help
thank you for
solve
the
a
shrimp.
cold
Or,
case.
thank you for the shroom.
Why did they call you?
Thank you for the
Is this
host.
a job for the police?
Well, that's
Frank
the
doesn't
thing.
agree with you,
The
V.
police hit a
Okay.
dead end, and
E
Nico,
says, "Hi,
the
V,
researcher
Mom."
who was killed, all of his papers were put into evidence.
And they stay in evidence until the case is closed, right?
Exactly.
What makes the papers so important?
Apparently, Nico was very close to making his research public. The research was supposedly going to revolutionize the way power is created and delivered in this country. Well, the world, really. Victor wants the papers released before anyone else connects the dots.
If it's such a big deal, how come you didn't go to some big private eye or something? Joe.
Mistakes like that are how Welcome for Joining started, y'all. I'm just saying. Welcome for Joining started because I just said the wrong
I
thing.
didn't mean it that way. It just seems like a really big job.
I thought the same thing, trust me. But he thinks because of my age, no one will suspect I'm undercover. I hope he's right.
Oh, undercover. That makes sense. Cool. Keep us up to date. We'll do
Yeah, Frank
everything
and
we
Joe
can
should
to
date
help.
George and Bess.
Yeah, so yeah, Susan says, I've been thinking I would love for the Hardy Boys to be cousins of Nancy, just like George and Bess are cousins. And, like, that would be cool because then they're
Well,
like...
not if they're cousins. Unless they...
What?
I said you don't want cousins dating cousins. I said...
Nancy,
he
Bess
said-
and George
he's-
aren't cousins
oh,
of Nancy.
Oh, I thought it was saying... I know, but she was saying...
No, she
it
was
would
saying
be
that,
cool
like,
for the
George
Hardy
and
Boys
Bess
to-
are cousins, and so Frank and Joe should be the cousins to Nancy.
I thought one of them was Bess. George and Bess were...
No,
was one
George
of-
and Bess are just best friends with
Okay.
Nancy, but they're cousins with
of
each
each other. Okay.
Yeah.
My head was thinking Nancy. I was like, do you want to have cousins dating cousins? But yeah, it would be cool if Frank and Joe dated Bess and George.
That would be fun. And then, like, well, but, like, in the books, like, whenever, like, in the books, Nancy is dating Ned, and then there's Bert and Dave
Oh yeah.
that are Ned's friends that Bess and George date, or, like, and, like, there are a lot of, like, especially the old classic Yellowbacks, where the 6 of them are, like, solving a mystery
Yeah.
together. And, I can't remember if it's Bert or Dave, but one of them is on the phone with Ned in Sea of Darkness. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
So...
I just saw a really cool Tesla coil demo.
You just said the one thing that could make me wish I wasn't on a submarine. I agree. I've always wanted to see one up close.
It was really impressive. They're definitely on the dangerous side.
Not really. Well, they can be if they're wired up wrong, but overall they're pretty safe.
Oh,
Do
it was
you
Bert?
know much
Okay.
about Tesla coils?
Are you kidding? I'm the biggest Nikola Tesla fan in the world.
Poor Frank and Joe are just hanging out, single.
It might be
I think they have girlfriends in the
I don't
Hardy
know.
Boys books, don't they?
I don't think I've read the Hardy Boys books.
I read the first one, like the first original Blueback, but I think they both have girlfriends or on and
I
off
met
girlfriends.
Mason.
I don't know.
What's Mason like?
Bert Simpson, probably no. Different Bert. I think it's Bert. It says their last names, but I don't remember them. Yeah, exactly, Susan. That's what Mom was saying, that
Cold
Frank and
and
Joe can
detached.
date Bess and George.
That's a reassuring pair of personality traits. He sounds a little textbook. See if you can get a reaction out of him somehow.
The Tower Treasure. I think, is that the first? I don't own any of them. I just read them. Bert Tavenaugh? Who is
Deirdre's
that?
decided to help me out.
What's in it for her?
A passing grade.
Why the
Oh, lucky.
Kappa face?
I wonder who her teacher is. I foiled 3 art heists, and did that help my art history grade? No. No, it did not. Rescue a stolen Vermeer? Yet you still
What
get
are we even talking about anymore?
Hold on.
I'll talk
I
forever.
met Gray.
What's his story?
Oh, that's okay, Susan. No worries. It was kind of in passing.
He's a little intimidating.
You're not the type to be intimidated, so that must really be saying
I'm
something.
gonna sneeze.
Did I scare it at you?
I thought it was
I
coming.
met the whole crew.
Now,
Oh,
what work
Brooke
we get?
Tavenaugh?
There are some intelligence guys
I
here
don't. I
who
still
always
don't
favor.
understand
We'll
why
see
you
if
would
anyone's
say
got
it was
past
Burt
their hiding.
Tavenaugh. Like Brooke Tavenaugh from Trail of Twister. Like I got that, but I don't know.
Mason and Ellie seem to hate each other.
On a scale of 1 to standoff?
They're on opposite shifts to avoid one another.
Interesting. That might come in handy.
That would be
I
super
didn't know
cool,
you two
Susan.
were
Is
Tesla
if you get
fans.
tested for hearing
Tesla
and
was
they
like
can
a
put
real-life wizard.
like
Well,
long distance
his
hearing
contributions to the
things in your
scientific
ears, and
community
you could be like a
are the
super
most boring
spy.
things
Like
to talk
Jamie
about when it comes
Summers.
to Tesla, Frank. He carried around an
Jamie
earthquake machine and
Summers?
built
Is that the
death
Bionic Woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff is
Got it.
probably blown out
She
of
has
proportion.
really good
I couldn't
ears.
remember
I
her
will not
name.
have you in boring Tesla, Frank. He was one of the few
I was like a
scientists who
huge
truly
fan of that
valued
show.
crazy giant
I had
lightning
a picture of a
storms.
$6 million
When he was
man too
bored, he
up
and
on my
Mark
wall.
Twain would take turns electrocuting themselves. I mean, come on. The flashy stuff is cool, Joe, but what really impresses me is how all of these seemingly crazy things he dreamed up are now being
And I don't
proven
mean
to
the
be
new
actually
Bionic Woman.
possible.
I'm talking about the 1970s
Like
one.
wireless
Lindsay
energy.
Wagner.
Yeah, and harvesting
She had
energy
the
from
feathered
space
hair.
and the Earth itself. Wait, is that what Nico was working on?
I don't
It's
know
like
all of the
19.
details
She looked
exactly,
kind of similar
but
to like the
it seems like
1970s
it.
Nancy Drew.
Amazing.
I met
Yeah, she
Ryan,
did. They have a lot
So,
of this.
what's his
Yeah.
story?
her.
Then
Okay,
again,
hang on.
1970s
Adjusting mental
Nancy
image,
Drew and
removing
1970s
Change haircut and shoes.
Frank Hardy had the
Adding
same
that.
haircut
Okay,
too.
done for real. So what's her story?
She's the one who made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico.
That's serious. But if she wasn't arrested, there must be some doubt.
Some, but Victor really thinks she might be the one.
Does she seem like a cold-blooded killer?
No, I don't think she does.
No.
Then keep a close eye on her. Don't forget, your safety is more important than solving the case.
Burr, I just gotta chill.
Oh, goodness.
I met Ellie.
The verdict?
Why are you growling? Why?
Let's see.
I think she's hiding something.
Then she must be. I mean, when are you wrong about this stuff? I can't think of once.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. That was like,
Oh my gosh.
I just got off the phone!
We just went 20 minutes over live!
Ryan's alibi stands up. She couldn't have killed Nico.
What? How do you know?
She told the police that she won an award. That was her alibi. But it left her with enough time to sneak back in. It wasn't airtight. Close, but not perfect. There was nothing in the crime database. But I had a hunch. I went to the journalism lab and used their photographer database. The ceremony was a national story, so a bunch of freelancers put their shots up for sale.
You found pictures of Ryan, but what does that prove?
By itself, nothing. But count 'em, two different photographers submitted photos of
Okay,
Ryan standing
get
near
out.
a visible clock.
She
Get out.
couldn't have made it back in
You
time.
whiny sack
Yes.
of whiny.
That was the finale I was building to and was excited to get to say out loud that you interrupted.
Hi,
Oh,
Sinister
Deirdre,
Sound.
you're
Hi, haven't seen you in a
amazing.
while.
That is a genuine compliment.
I'm
Okay.
V, if you forget,
I'm
and
working on tracking
obviously
down the
this is my mom.
photographers,
We're
but
playing
it could
Deadly
take weeks.
Device.
For now, it looks like Ryan's in the clear.
I don't know who to focus on now that Ryan's been cleared.
I can't help you there. Whoever did
What
this
is
was
that
very
noise?
calculated.
It's
It's
like
sort
the
of too bad
building
that
has
the rest of
got
your
gas.
suspects are scientists.
Did that like just click in your
If I
head?
didn't know better, I'd
Delayed
say you were starting
reaction.
to enjoy
Well, I was
working with
expecting
me.
you to say the building was like
No.
creaking or settling or
It's just
something,
that
and then when I
I'm
realized
bored
what you actually
and
did say.
I'm completely out of episodes
Stop,
of
Sadie.
TDPD.
Why are you being annoying?
TDPD? Is that a... What is that?
The best show on television. Ever. And you've never heard of it? Nancy, he was a linebacker and now he's a crime tracker. Ring a bell? Officer Downs, anything?
Sorry, never heard of it.
Sometimes it's like you live on Mars.
Are you trapped, Sadie? Okay, get out. She's like, no.
Ryan was threatening Nico. I found one of her notes.
It's like she wanted that salsa or
Unless you're
something.
dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your plans.
I admire the directness. Well, good. I was hoping this paper would be short.
Ryan says the notes were taken out of context.
Say what now?
Yep.
Yeah, in my experience, no one buys that line.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hanging up.
Nobody called me for a while.
Nobody call me. And you get a text from Ned. It's like, I dropped another quarter in the puddle.
Should I go to bed? Is that what I was going to do?
I think we wanted to make it nighttime so that we could talk to Ellie, grab
Okay.
that cat part out of Mason's office, and try to get back into Grace's
Can't
computer.
check that off yet.
Should we
check.
trust Ryan, guys? Well,
have
I
to
mean,
do
her
that.
alibi just
Did
was
that.
cleared, so I'm saying yeah. Deirdre just cleared her
Can't check
for us.
that off yet.
So I just have these three.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I guess, I mean,
See, it did it again.
update. Berry aftertaste has gone away. I can now chew my gum in peace. Nancy leaves the phone off the hook. Can you do that with cell phones, though?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, we were gonna go back to bed.
Oh yeah, we need to make it nighttime. I mean, you could.
Oh, because I
call
had to go
Victor
back and
now.
get that
Yeah.
cat part too.
Yeah. So go downstairs to the.
Yeah, I don't want to call
Lounge.
him right now. I just spent.
Well,
10
here's
minutes
my
on the
thing.
phone.
So this is a business, right? Why is there a bunk bed in the lounge? Is it? Do they have like
Oh, like one
nap
of those
breaks?
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like some colleges and stuff do.
Like, doesn't Google do that?
Yeah. So they have
They
like
have their
little
nap
room.
pods. Yeah.
Man, I wish that like when I was at college, that the college I went to, I wish they had like a nap room. And you could go and like, I mean, I would have even paid like $5 an hour to like lay there and
I gotta go the
quiet.
other way.
You want to go to? Oh, you gotta sleep. Other way. Other way.
This way.
No, other way. Other way. You're like, I'm like, go the other way, and you're like, this way.
It just won't go.
That door is how
Oh.
you go sleep.
Up through there.
No.
There.
There you go.
Okay. That's what I was trying to do.
Nap rooms are a must. That's for sure. Okay, so nighttime it is. Honestly, and this is one of the biggest things that I don't like about this game, is that I think it's cool that, like, there's the realism of, like, the different shifts and stuff, but it's a pain in the butt to be, like, switching back and forth to, like, follow up on things because you can only do this at this time or whatever. Okay, so do you want to go upstairs to Ellie and Mace's offices first, or the security room first?
We'll go upstairs.
Let me text my sister and ask her to be helpful. Sarah, be helpful. Get the dog.
Did you load the dishwasher?
No.
You have to do that after. Oh, you need to tell them all to watch that episode of The Inspectors. It's online available.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to go to CBS Dream Team online, watch the last episode of The Inspectors that came out.
No, it's not the last
Oh.
episode. It was like 2 episodes. It's called It's a Wash. is
Okay, the
name of
episode It's a Wash. I'm like all up in that episode.
Starting around the 6-minute mark, like all the way to the last scene. You
Yeah,
see, like,
I'm like all in that
in
episode.
all different clothes.
Just throwing that out there.
Why can't I go in there?
So we can talk to Ellie, we can go through Mason's stuff, all that stuff.
Let's go for cat parts.
No, that's in Mason's half.
I know, but I thought maybe she might have some too.
Oh, I mean, you
How many
you
parts are
can't
there
look
in
at her
total?
stuff unless she's gone.
Hi.
Oh, you can't say anything to her? What are we agreeing
Goodbye.
with, Heartless
Bye.
Shroom? Oh, you mean going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Heartless Shroom, you should have seen earlier when I saw that you were hosting me. I said, "Oh, Heartless, thank you for the shroom. I mean, the host. But also the shrooms."
Oh wait, I need to go in the other fella's office.
Just turn the other way. Turn around. U-turn. Straight.
Cat part.
Yes.
Creepy cat part.
Okay, so now let's try going down. Oh yeah, the clock in Shadow at the Water's Edge is the same because there's like a whole 8 hours where if you try to wake up, Nancy will just say, "I'll be teaching at that time. I'll be teaching at that time." And it's like really one of the only things in that game that bothers me. Because I really love Shadow at the Water's Edge. It's my number 2 game. Favorite game.
This music sounds like the intro to the theme song to an 80s movie called, maybe it was late 80s, it was called Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
That was the name of the movie?
It had, oh look, it was full of famous
Googling.
people. Jeff Goldblum was in it. Peter Weller was in it. I mean, like, it was totally full of famous people. You need to look up Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Oh my
But the
gosh.
theme song kind of reminds me of this. It's not exactly, but this reminds me of that theme song. Is that what you're looking at?
No, I'm looking at something else.
Okay. Oh, am I downstairs? I was
Um,
talking. I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, you are.
Okay. See? I don't know. It sounds like the foundation's just about to give way.
Okay. So.
Yeah, what?
What was your
Oh yeah,
relationship
when we're
with
done talking to
Nico?
him, we gotta go push
I
the
knew
button for him to leave.
Same as anyone else here.
I don't buy that. Victor told me he was instrumental in getting you this job.
Could be true. Strange world. Crazier things.
Is she okay?
Who?
I thought I heard Sarah go, "Aww."
Who was here the night of the murder?
I was.
Who else?
Ellie and...
And who?
Computers say someone, but the cameras say no one else. Nico walks in that door alone. Every time I watch the tape.
How many times have you watched the footage?
Don't know. Lots.
You kind of
Why?
feel bad for the dude, you know?
It's my job.
Because honestly, like, he probably
You
feels a little
mentioned
bit of guilt
rewatching the
too,
video.
because
Yeah.
it's
Do
his
you
job
think
to be
something is
watching
hidden there?
the
He is
cameras.
working
Hidden.
the security
Right,
booth,
and so for
so-
somebody to
What's
get
missing?
killed,
Yeah,
It's not
that
a
means
what,
that he
Yeah.
wasn't
it's a who.
keeping Nico very
I don't
secure.
understand.
does Sarah
Who are
also
you
like
looking
Thanos?
for?
She probably doesn't even
Nico's
remember. She
killer.
hardly remembers the last few games, which is probably why I'm gonna ask her to play one of them with me, her choice. But she doesn't
Did
remember
Nico's
the last
work
few
put him
games
in
very
any
well.
danger?
Yes.
Yes, or
Energy is
no.
power.
We got the
Ultimate
last
power.
letter, Mike,
Why would
today,
that
so we're
put him
gonna
in danger?
try that now.
People who want power will not hesitate
Historical
to
facts:
get
this
what they
building was
want.
originally built on a teeter-totter.
Yeah, that energy power. Ultimate power. Little bitty living space. Or no, he said cosmic, ultimate cosmic power or something like that. The genie, where he says
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So-
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
You and Nico were friends, weren't you?
Friends?
Yes?
I guess that doesn't matter now, does it?
I'd still like to know.
Fine. Then just give me a break. All right, champ?
He
Fair
called us
enough.
champ.
There was a time when we were friends.
When was that?
Back when he was alive. Now beat it. Give me some empty space to stare through.
I feel like Gray is gonna be me though, or no, Gray is gonna be Sarah when she's like 50. When he was alive, we were friends. Now go away.
What do you think of Mason?
Don't like him.
Why not?
I got my reasons.
What are they?
Everything he says is
No,
humorous to me.
actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
The log says that one additional person entered the lab the night Nico died.
I know. The question is, how do you know?
Police report. What I don't understand is why the police didn't follow up on it.
They did. Said it was a glitch.
Do
Somebody
you
paid
believe
off
that?
The cops.
What's it matter what I believe? It only matters what they believe.
Why were you so concerned about what Mason was up to?
He was messing with tech he didn't understand. I had to make sure he didn't do anything stupid.
I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Now I have to go around the corner. And
Yeah, and push the button so that he'll leave and you can come back in
Should I
here.
first? We have all these now to put.
Yeah. We have to put them in order from noon to 11. So
Okay.
we'll do like 12, 1, 2, the
Okay.
letters. So hopefully I've got them all correct. So
Well, I
keep
know
going
I
to the
see
right.
it somewhere. There
Yeah.
it is.
Everything he says is like a punchline to the most salty emo jokes
How do
ever.
I get out of here?
You have to wait till he runs off before you can move.
Okay.
Just don't dilly-dally.
Okay.
So click on the screen. Go into key cards. Alright, let's try this.
Okay.
V F R W O D Q G G U H Z.
Could I have just typed that?
Yeah. Okay.
We're in.
So now we have to make this pattern overlapping with these. So this is a puzzle.
I'm terrible.
I'm
at
actually pretty
these.
good at these. You want me to do it?
Yes, I'm like.
Okay, I'm actually pretty good at these. Okay, so I think we should start here with the blue. Oh, actually, I think pink goes first.
How do we have time for this without the hungry gentleman showing up?
Okay, if anything looks like it's not meshing, just tell me.
Okay. Is that yellow go first before the red? Like pull the red square.
What about this?
Pull that red square down. Put the yellow.
No, because the yellow comes over it like this.
Well, yeah, but you
I
sure?
think it might be like this. And then the green. And then the red. Yeah, see, the yellow is over the red.
Yeah.
I need a blank key card.
Oh,
first.
dang it!
Oh, you did all that?
I really hope it doesn't reset me. Oh, thank God. Okay. And if it works, if I did it right, it'll work in the door.
Okay. Which door?
The lab door.
Oh, the one. Okay.
So let's hope I did it right. I probably had it right first. Riddy said, "Ooh, Esther, you thing." I think that might have been a typo. No. The lab door was the door right next to security.
Oh. Oh, that one.
Yeah. So if it worked, you can get in.
It's locked.
Use your key card on the side door. Yes! I did it right first try. Yeah. It was a sort of thing. I got you. All right, now let's explore everything. Do you know what that is? Because you're sciencey.
So lots of voltage.
Wait. Yeah, that. Click. I don't know what that was, but
You know,
it says you can look at it.
Steal evidence from the crime scene. Because, you know, that's legal.
He didn't die in this room. It's the other room he
No.
died in. So click that went into your inventory. Etching solutions. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's keep looking around.
Ooh. See how they get bigger?
It's an oscillator.
It changes like frequencies and stuff.
So like these like open up things and then you can push the button to let it oscillate. Oh, maybe the button does nothing actually.
See, it's frequencies.
Does the middle button do anything? No. You can open up the oscillator, though. Put things to shake in there. Okay. Did it let you look at this side of the thing? A thing!
Beaker. Did I just look at that? I just looked at that.
Oh, same thing.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, cat park.
I think I just turned it on too.
What's your favorite indie puzzle? Well, I don't know if it's considered a puzzle or a mini game, but I love Scopa. As far as puzzles go, I'm a really big fan of the ring puzzle, where you're sorting Mary Ozzy's rings in Shadow Ranch. So, 3D printer.
I could print me some cat parts.
I also really like, as far as minigames go, Skull and Bones from Blackmore Manor. That one's pretty fun. What about you, Mom? What are some of your favorite puzzles or minigames?
I like the you know, the monster.
Oh, playing Monster with Lucas?
Yeah. I like piecing together all the whale noises too.
Oh, in Danger on Deception Island?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what this is and why it's wanting you to look at it.
But that's a scary
What's all that?
noise.
Something must be broken.
Everything's broken here.
I don't think I have anything to fix it.
Click the capacitors down on the screen and see if it works.
Click the capacitors.
On the little black screen. This.
Oh wait, there they are. Oh.
Something
Oh,
must be
that's not it.
broken.
Take this!
Hmm.
Alright. We'll have to ask Ryan probably about that. So we have 2 rooms we can go in. We got the
Lithography.
that thing, and then the Tesla coil lab on the other side. Hey, cat part! Oh, I wonder if that's the key that you have. It is. Aha. Take a silicon wafer. So what's the
I'm
difference?
hungry.
I've already got one.
What's the difference between a silicon and silicone? Do you know?
I mean, it's,
Is there any difference?
I mean, I think it's just depending on the context it's used in. I mean,
Or is it just 2 words for the same thing?
well, I mean, I think it's probably slightly different. I think probably one is already like processed into something. Because like you say, like silicon is like silicon dioxide or something. It's like the element or something. But silicone, I think it's, you know, processed with the element.
Silicone is derived from the element silicon.
See? Oh, I just said that.
Yeah.
So.
Twins! You're twinning with my sciencey mom. Turn to the left or right and see if there's anything to look at.
Ooh. This is a fume hood. I used to work under one of these. You used to pull your chair right up close to it and your arms go in with gloves on and you have course, I did it with like biosubstances. These are more chemicals than.
My mom used to work in a really fancy like biochem lab at a hospital, at a medical university. Don't leave yet. Oh yeah, click that. See what that is. Hit
Can I
talk.
talk to somebody?
Hello.
I'll be kicked out, I'm sure.
Okay. Turn that way and see if there's anything else. Okay, yeah. There's a book and other things.
Graphic prototype for their show.
So that's how you do 3D circuit design. Mason and Ellie, should you ever need it and I'm not available, I loaded the program onto the computer next to the etcher. Photolithography etching. So the etcher has the etching solution tank, an image tray, the tray for blank wafers, and the start button. So when we need to, if we need to etch anything, we can do it with this etcher. So that's pretty fun. Mom's favorite game is actually Deception Island, though, so. Is this one kind of high up on your list, though?
Yeah, I like this one.
Okay, then you can go into the Tesla lab if you want.
Ooh.
Turn
Did I
to
already
the
look
left.
at that?
No, no. There you go. Me and Mom have played all the games together. It's like a family tradition when they come out. So, Mom's pretty.
No, because I got stuck on Ransom of the Seven Ships and
Mom
I haven't
hasn't
finished. I
completed.
got stuck underwater as a diver and I got mad and gave up.
Me and my sister completed Ransom. So, Mom, that's the only ending Mom has never seen is Ransom.
I was like,
But
really
it's
mad.
also like the worst game in my opinion. So, I don't blame you.
It's like no matter what I did, I could not get out of that spot.
Sinister says, "Do you like whales, V
I need to
Mom?"
find a way to get that lightning rod working.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yes, I like whales.
Yeah, Mom has a degree in biology, so all things sciencey, and she used to teach a high school marine biology class and stuff like that. Don't leave.
Oh.
There's lots to look at in here.
I can turn the light off.
Look at the coil base. Right down here.
If I click this, it's not going to shut it
Oh,
off.
yeah, it's not going to turn it on. The control booth is upstairs.
It looks like something is missing.
How did you guys create your Twitch usernames? It's my name in real life. So, wait, what did she say?
Something is missing? Look like a little square?
I think that's where you put the capacitors.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. That's the thing you'll have to 3D print later. Can you, what you got like a hand? Click that.
Oh.
Okay.
Time to replace
Okay.
capacitors like
This is a
Ryan's
puzzle.
in the book describes.
Do I need the ones I have?
No.
Oh.
You these. So this is a puzzle. You have to use every piece. You can flip them by right-clicking them,
Okay.
but in every column and row, you can only have one of each color. Does that make sense? So like if you put this, then this is the red for this entire row. This is the gray for. There can't be another red
Okay.
here. There can't be another gray here.
So then, can I not pick it back up?
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna... So far, so good.
Yeah, you can't duplicate. And if you need to flip them, then you can like right-click them to flip them.
Is that the same? That's a pink and an orange, or a
Yeah,
pink
that's a
and a
red and
peach.
orange.
Let's
Sorry.
see. Let's see. No, it's two. Right now, I'm just getting them out there. I'll pull out.
No, that'd be blue and blue.
Oops.
That'd be blue and blue too. There you go.
That's another peach.
Oh, that's good.
Oops. Nope.
That would be good. There's, oh wait, no, that's purple. Gray and purple, no greens, yellows, blues, orange. That's good right there.
Okay. Nope.
You could have flipped that one.
Maybe. But it's
Oh,
also-
there's already a purple though.
Oh.
And an orange.
No.
Purple, purple, purple,
Oh.
purple. Blue, blue.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to move this one because that's a 5, and I can't really do anything else with it. So hold on. Yikes. Okay. I got already messed up.
I wonder if you should, like, put the bigger ones in first.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Oh, but this can't be right because that's a green. Double green.
Oh, let's see. Double yellow. I might have to flip it.
Okay.
That one won't work even if I flip it. I can't.
This made me think, because you see how it's like yellow, yellow, yellow all in a row?
Mm-hmm.
What if you tried to do all the colors like that? Because the patterns are the same.
Automatically.
The patterns are the same on every single one. Like green is by yellow, which is by blue, which is by whatever. So like,
because this one. Oh, because this is
flipped.
upside down.
So you know what I mean?
But then there would be no need to necessarily flip. Well, it might be on the tail
maybe.
end.
Hi, Paige.
Let's see. Yellow.
So that's just kind of like
that
the
would
idea
mean,
that I thought.
Okay, well then this one would have to be, since this is a full one, this one would have to be in the middle. See? Or else we have to start building the yellow elsewhere because, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that one couldn't be that one.
Well, then do you want to put this one because it's the biggest one you have? Do you want to put that on the end, like one of the ends, and try to build, you know what I mean?
How's that?
Yeah, or like that. I mean, these are just ideas I'm thinking in my head. It's like, do you have another one that has like a red, like a 4 one with a red top? Oh yeah, that one. Flip that one. Try to put that one in.
So that means the next yellow has to be up here. But see, then I have to flip
Or the very top. No, it'd be the top. Oh yeah, you're right.
See?
You'd have to flip some of them. Well, it was worth the idea, I guess. It just seemed like it was like...
You can't use that one.
Riddy. Riddy said, out of context quote, because it's the biggest one you have, do you want to put that on the end? Yeah, out of context, for sure. Yeah, that wouldn't work, because now the only one you have is purple, and there's already a purple here.
Right.
Shoot!
But it was, pleasant for a while.
This is making me upset.
Okay, so that one, that one doesn't need something else here.
I think, no, wait. This one, I think, and this one have to go together because this is 5 and this is 2, and these are the 2 colors that are missing from that 5. You know what I mean? So I think those have to go together.
Nope, didn't help, did it?
Well, no, slide it down. Oh, you've got double.
Yeah.
Maybe flip them so that they're all right side up. Maybe they do all have to be right side up. Why would it let you flip it if you're not supposed to flip any of them? You know what I mean? But maybe they are all supposed to be right side up. I don't know. No, there's a purple there. There's purple there. Slide it up one more. Okay. Wait. Okay, you're not doubling so far. Oh, you'd be doubling whether you flipped that the other way or not. Oh, okay, there you go.
But then where this one may not be able to be though.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're doubling here.
Okay.
See if you can slide this here.
If I do, then I need that red one there, which messes that up.
Unless you want to flip it and try it that way. Like put it at the top or something. Oh, okay. You could do. Well, no, because now you got blue. Blue.
Well, I already got double yellows on this one anyhow.
Oh. You got double. Well, that could work. What color are you missing from that one? Purple? Oh, but you'd be purple.
Oh, because that's a 6 one. So this one, okay, put it this way. This is the 6 one. Hold on a minute.
What if you tried my original idea, but built it starting here? Because the pattern is the same, and then did, like, put that one next to it or whatever.
This one?
Yeah, with the purple at the top, or at the bottom, technically now. And kept building it that way. See if it'll work. It might not. But
which would mean which one was next? The gray would have to be here.
Yeah, and you'd want to end, the bottom would have to be light blue. Okay. And then there's a 2 with orange purple.
There's, is
there one?
Yes.
Okay. Try that.
Oh, do I flip it? No.
No.
Oh, it was there.
Yeah. And then
this one has
yellow
to be yellow at the top.
end.
Let's see.
No. It can't be that way. Is there another one that has a yellow for an end? Okay, try that one. Okay, yeah. And then you need to have purple, orange, blue. Is there one that's purple, orange, blue?
Yes.
Okay. And you need green at the top.
Nope, wrong one.
Okay, I think it might be going. Okay, so now you need purple, orange, blue, yellow. Yeah, the one you're holding. Yeah, you should stream with your stepmom page. This would be fun. Stream with family days.
Hey.
Yay!
All right.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. So we fixed part of the Tesla coil. It won't come on though until we have that one piece made. So look at this and all the over here. Can't do anything with that.
Hey. Charm.
Oh, Mom's good at finding those.
Because I'm charming.
Oh, okay. Just keep looking around. We may have to back up another step.
At work, Ashton said today that when he hears me talk, he always thinks it's you talking. Should I go upstairs?
I don't know whether to be insulted
Is there
or
anything else to look
flattered. I don't think so, just upstairs.
at? Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh.
Don't leave, that's where you came from.
Upstairs, sorry.
I feel like we've gotten a lot done. Do you want to save? I mean, we're still going to go for like 45 more minutes, but do you want to save?
I have the clues I need. Time to figure out the correct sequence.
Okay, so go to menu real quick and just save game. Save. Just because I feel like we've gotten a lot done.
I don't want to lose it.
Okay, so we have a paper. The shapes.
Okay,
So we have to figure out what color each shape is and then press them in the correct sequence.
Can we take a picture of this so we can do it at the same time?
Yes. Here, I got it. So first we have to figure out what color each shape is. So let me read the clues. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last. Okay, that's just order of pressing. The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond. Okay, hang on. The yellow shape is okay, that's just order. Okay, the blue shape is a star.
Okay.
So change the star to be blue. The square isn't red.
Well, it said the ends, the first and the last, are not red, and the square is the first, so that was what it
No,
makes
that was
sense.
just the order of pressing it, though.
Oh.
Okay, here's this. The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond. So we know that the diamond is not green. Because
Okay.
they wouldn't say press the green
And
shape
the
after
diamond
the
is
diamond.
not last. So if you could do possibilities of, like, okay,
So,
right, like, draw this in a row.
square. Come on, pen. Square. Diamond. Circle. Star. Triangle.
I want you to write the numbers 1 through 5 up under them. Like, just go down in a row 1 through 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this.
Uh-huh.
We know star is blue, so I'm going to put a B over that.
Okay.
Okay. The green shape is pressed immediately. Okay, so it says the red shape is pressed neither first nor last, but we don't know what.
So, okay, and since we don't know which one is red,
So-
but that means it could be
Yeah.
could be first, last, or anything.
The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond. So we know the diamond is not green.
And we know the diamond is not first.
Not
I mean, it's
green.
not last. So the diamond can't be last. So cross out the 5.
Okay. Man, Mom is good at this kind of stuff. Okay. The yellow shape is pressed last, but we don't know what that is.
Okay. So
The blue shape is star. Okay, the purple shape is not pressed first.
Okay, put it this way. It said the yellow is pressed last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know the yellow cannot be the diamond because the diamond is not pressed last.
So not yellow.
So it's not yellow. Yeah.
So can't be green, can't be yellow.
Right.
And we
it
already
can't
have
be,
blue.
It can't be blue.
So we only have purple and yellow, or
Right.
purple and red to
Right.
choose from.
Right.
Okay, hang on. The square isn't red, so
Okay.
not red for the square.
Okay.
The purple shape, the diamond, and the circle
Okay, let's freeze with that. So that means the purple shape is
can't
not
be
the diamond
or the circle.
or the circle.
Which
Sure.
means that the diamond has to be red.
Okay, so the diamond has to be red. Okay.
I'm going to put a red over it.
Okay.
Red diamond.
And now
And then the circle can't be purple.
Okay. Oops.
Sorry, that ripped out of my
Okay.
head. Okay. The purple shape, the diamond, and the circle are pressed in order.
Okay, the purple shape. So you know how you did the 1 through 5? It would be easier if you did the initials of the colors. But like the ones that have the color already, just go ahead and like put a B there and put an R there. And then the others, put all the possibilities that are left. Like if this
Okay,
is not
so-
R, put green, yellow, blue, purple. For GYBP.
There's only 3 left.
Okay. So there's only 4 colors total?
There's 5,
5 colors. Okay.
but we have 2 of them assigned.
Okay.
And this is not purple, so
So put
we've
all the
got
others.
green or yellow.
Okay.
This one could be green, yellow, or purple.
Now, let's go back to our clues because as we cross.
Okay. The triangle is pressed second, so there's that.
Okay, so that means that I'll cross off the second place across here because nothing else is second then, see?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. The circle is pressed before the yellow shape.
So that, okay, so the circle could, so let's say the circle could be 1. Circle could not be 5 because 5 is not before anything. You know what I'm saying? If the circle is pressed before something, the circle can't be pressed 5th.
Oh, true.
Okay. Now, okay, go ahead.
So, but blue
So the
is,
circles,
well, if the,
circle is pressed before what?
wait. The yellow shape is pressed last. The only 2 shapes that we have left
That could be yellow.
is this one. Because
That
this
one-
one is the only other one that could be pressed last, and it's blue.
Okay, then it cannot.
So that means that square is yellow and
Okay.
last.
Okay, square is yellow and last. Okay, so circle the Y, circle the 5 for the square. Okay. So that means that yellow would be crossed off on this.
Which means that circle has to be green,
Okay.
and triangle has to be purple.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Now go back and if you keep.
Well, let's go ahead and color them.
Okay.
So we've got yellow square. Hi, Nicole. Red diamond, green circle, purple triangle. Okay, now let's see. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last. So it can't be that.
Okay.
The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond.
So green cannot be first.
So, but then the diamond has to be third or fourth, and the circle can't be fifth. So this one has to be third, this one has to be fourth, and this one has to be first. Okay. Let's try pressing this.
Okay.
Blue star, triangle, diamond, circle, square. Yes!
Logic problems.
This is my map.
I'm good at logic problems.
We did it! We did it so good! We made a grid!
What am I supposed to do?
So you can put the lightning rod out, I think.
Ooh.
And then you can flip
I'm gonna
all the
kill
switches.
somebody. Who am I gonna kill?
Wait.
No.
Why isn't it working?
What are you doing?
See, I'm so much trouble because I'm trying to kill
That
somebody.
coil is deadly. Mess with that again, I'll be the least of your worries. Get out.
Oh well.
And people calling me again.
What were you doing in the lab?
I had
done
a
it.
hunch I needed to follow up on.
A hunch. I have a hunch.
Sinister
If you
sound.
keep
I'm gonna kill
screwing around
somebody.
in the
Who am I
lab,
gonna
you'll
kill?
either end up fired
That's
or
what you
dead.
said.
Stay out of the lab.
So let's go back in the lab. No, I'm serious. Let's keep looking.
What's
Oh
already
yeah,
open?
let me in. Let's just go in and see, like,
Now
if
I'm
there's
not gonna press
anything else to
any
look at in
buttons.
that booth.
Yeah, I'm just not going to press any buttons.
Just go back to the booth though and see if there's anything else that we can look at to the left.
Wait, where those stairs go?
Back out to where you came from.
Oh, where's the booth?
That way.
Am I on
And then
the?
up the
I
stairs.
thought I went upstairs.
You did in that room.
Oh.
See the stairs?
Yes. I was like, I knew I was upstairs.
Let's just look and see if there's anything else to look at in the booth.
No touch. I touch nothing.
No, you're not looking at any of the things on the...
Oh.
Ellie's notes on Tesla coil safety.
Choose level. Power on. Charge power. Engage. Do not exit while tests are in progress. If on the floor, stay in the Faraday cage. Use caution. Always discharge capacitors before working on the coil. Let's see. Cause of technical difficulty still undiagnosed, but gave required coil demonstration per Richter's demand. Some discrepancies in power levels still observed when I come back after the
Parts were missing from the coil, so we have to replace those before we can use the coil. Okay, is there anything else?
Oh, I thought that little coil thing was there. Never mind.
No, it's just some Post-its. Nothing? Okay. Alright, let's check our checklist. How close are we to the end? We're probably only about halfway through the game. Yeah, we're gonna go till about 9-ish.
Check.
I just have to get up at 5:30 in the morning for work, so...
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
I haven't done exploring the lab.
Until
Can't
we
check
do
that off
everything
yet.
in the lab, like
Did
all
that.
tasks, we won't be able to...
That's done. That's done. Haven't done that. Check. That's done.
Okay. Let's... If it's... Open your phone
That
and
looks
see...
like a door.
Okay, it's nighttime. So, should we go talk to the characters that are here and then make it daytime and talk to Ryan about fixing the Tesla coils?
Sure.
Yeah, I know, it's super early and definitely gross. Especially on a Saturday. Blech! Oh wait, you didn't look at any of this stuff, did you?
Oh, no, I did not.
The red must mean it's locked. I bet if I turn everything blue, it'll open.
Oh, this is one of those.
Like the everything next to what you're touching is also going to change sort of thing. You want to turn it all blue, though. When will I be streaming again? Probably definitely Sunday afternoon around
Probably, definitely.
Maybe tomorrow night, but no promises there. I may be exhausted. More likely Sunday afternoon about 2 p.m. It might not be Danger by or it might not be Deadly Device, but it'll be something.
I hate this one.
You're so close. I bet if you push that, it'll reset it if you want to reset. Oh, just kidding. Maybe back up and it'll reset.
Hold on.
Yeah, Eastern. Back to where you were.
I'm so close! I feel like taking it like a Rubik's Cube and peel
Can I
the
try?
color off and put it on.
Can I try for a bit?
Yes. Oh, you want to use this mouse?
Oh, this doesn't touch the middle? Why doesn't it do that?
I know, that's what I didn't understand. So you're better at that. Ooh, chemicals.
Ooh, chemicals!
Can't
Chemicals
see
we can't touch? What was the point of getting in here?
I just opened the door for no reason.
Peeling the stickers off the Rubik's Cube, eh? That's what Rudy said.
No, I really never did that. When I was younger, I could do a Rubik's Cube in 2.5 minutes. That was my record.
My dad's pretty good at Rubik's Cubes. And then look at that stuff.
This looks dangerous. I should make sure I know what I'm doing before I start.
Touch all the things! Touch all the things!
They got sulfuric acid. Sodium hydroxide, that's just like Drano right there.
I think you have to put things in like the little...
Yeah, but I don't think I need to be messing with this.
Okay. Oh, you're missing a bottle of hydrofluoric acid anyway. That's what it says here anyway. You can find the missing bottle of hydrofluoric acid.
I think that's nitric acid, potassium iodide, sulfuric acid, sodium hydroxide. Like I said, that's just Drano.
What is H2O? Just kidding. Put some water in the H2O.
Look at that. Do you know what kind of flask that is?
A
Come on.
cone flask.
It's called an Erlenmeyer flask.
Okay.
These are graduated cylinders right here. Alright, that was fun snooping there.
Okay, let's go talk to Gray and Ellie.
Okay.
Or go back in the...
Didn't
That's the
mean to. How do I get out of here?
Turn to the left when you see the stairs up there.
Oh.
There you go. I'm going to turn to the right to go talk to Gray. What are you looking at? Turn to the other right to go talk to Gray. Turn, or the other right. Or the other right. I literally said, when you get out of the lab, go to the right. or the other right. You go, or the other right, Mom.
Well, I did it right, but only after I went left, so that kind of confused me when you were...
Nope, don't leave. Don't leave, Mom.
Say your piece, then leave
Okay,
me
he
in
doesn't
mine.
have anything to say.
Well,
Now I'll go
fine.
upstairs and see Ellie.
He's like, why don't you... He just needs to live in a trash
Bye.
can like Oscar
Bye.
the Grouch. See, here's the Buckaroo Banzai music again. Did anybody ever actually look
Did
it up?
anybody Google Buckaroo Banzai
Across the 8th
across
dimension?
the 8th dimension? Because apparently that was a big deal. Mom wants you guys to Google that.
So just watch it. See if you can like rent
see
it on
if there's
Amazon.
a trailer that we
Yeah,
can
there is a
watch.
trailer.
Gray the Grouch.
Gray the Grouch.
All right, let's
That
go
one.
upstairs and talk to Ellie. I'm just gonna sing the background music to you guys. That song from CJ's birthday stream is still in my head. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! You can't go in Ryan's workshop. Go around the corner to the offices. Oh, man.
Oh, can you play it?
It was released in 84.
Yeah, I knew it was in the 80s. Oh, we're gonna watch it?
Oh, wait.
Can you play it?
I can't play it on the stream.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look it up here.
Oh, you can play it there?
Because otherwise it's gonna echo.
Oh.
Oh, my word.
Okay, I'll pause here and you watch it. Everybody watch it.
He looks like the doctor from Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's Peter Weller. That's That's the original RoboCop.
This sounds like Animal Crossing music to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's Jeff Goldblum in the cowboy suit.
Was that...
It was like a space movie.
Who was the super blonde guy?
I can't remember, but there's like a lot of young famous people.
Random lady in a dress? What is this?
President's on line 1 calling about is everything okay with the alien spacecraft from Planet 10, or should he just go ahead and destroy Russia? Tell him yes on 1 and no on 2.
It's actually a pretty decent movie.
Yes, destroy Russia or the number 2.
Okay. Alright.
All sorts of unique characters in it. I like Jeff Goldblum, so.
You and your mom sometimes sound very similar. Dang it. I mean...
That's what Ashton said today.
Hello.
She is no good for anything.
I'll let you go. Bye.
That dude forgot his
I bet she's hiding all the cat parts. Ooh, do we have enough cat parts?
I don't... Do we
We've
have...
got a head and...
We need 4 legs, a head, and a body, and a tail.
So we're missing a leg and a tail.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know where they all are, so... And if, like, you beat the game before you find all the parts, it's not like you can go back. Alright, you want to make it daytime and call... Actually, why don't we call Victor now and tell him that Ryan has been cleared?
Okay. Do I need to be, like, away from her?
I don't know. See if it'll let... If Nancy will call.
I don't want her spying on me.
Nancy will say, I shouldn't do this here. If, like, it's too close. Space balls mixed with walking around in a water drainage place thing.
I found a way to prove that Ryan's innocent. It wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
Photos from her award ceremony prove she couldn't have made it to the lab in time. It's not possible.
That can't be true. All of that evidence, I'm sure it was her.
Deirdre's working on getting the photos over to the police now.
They'll reopen the case and everything will just stall out again.
Okay. What's my next move then?
I don't know. I have to think.
Okay. Why are you mad? I'm just doing my job. You got a text message. Welcome back, Susan. Watching a movie on the couch with a big bowl of cocoa caramel corn, wishing you were here.
Oh, he's so sappy.
They sure do make that water drainage look like fun and like the place to be.
Yeah. It's almost like the same water drainage place from Greece
Yeah,
where they have the race.
say. Okay, let's make it daytime. Talk to both Ryan... Turn the other way. Go forward. 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 There you go. Let's make it daytime. Talk to Mason and Ryan.
I want to look at that plant for just a minute. In case there's
I don't think you can.
Let's see if there's a cat part hiding in the plant. What about that?
I mean, I could look up where all the cat parts are if you want.
Yeah, send me to the cat parts. I know it's like not a critical thing, so.
Okay. Let's find the cat parts.
Cheat me on the cat parts, so. I'm only missing 2 things. Where would you hide cat parts? I need to go to bed, don't I?
Yeah, but let's see. 7 pieces. 2 front legs, 2 back legs, torso, head, tail. The tail is in the bedroom on the nightstand next to the clock.
In my room? Wait, where's the bedroom?
The other leg is
Oh,
in security behind the shredder. So while it's nighttime, you could get that one because you could push the button and get Gray to leave and go get it out from behind the shredder.
Okay. So those are the only 2 things I'm missing then. Because I have like 5
Oh,
pieces.
wait. You won't be able to investigate behind the shredder until you have to do something with the shredder.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait on that one. But we could go, because we're about to go make it daytime anyway, so we could grab the tail off the nightstand.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that one already, E. Thanks, though. Sinister sound gets sucked down the drain.
Excuse me.
Ew, Mom, gross.
I didn't want to like sneeze onto the camera or something.
I don't want to sneeze on all my friends.
I didn't want to have like, the camera have something stuck
That would
on
be
it.
really weird. What time is it? It is 8:46 p.m.
I have the tail. The tail is in my possession.
All right, daytime. Thanks, Paige. All right.
Haven't done
Let's
that.
go talk to Ryan and Mason.
Okay, let me look at my tasks.
That's done. Check. Can't check that
She'll
off
probably
yet.
have to help us with
Haven't
both
done
of the
that.
Tesla coil repairs.
Check.
Yeah.
And then we need to find
Still have to do
hydrofluoric
that.
acid.
Still have to do that.
So,
Okay. We're just checking everything anyway.
yeah. So let's go talk to... Oh, another text.
Ned.
Mike says, OMG, I'm gonna get sick now. Because you sneezed. Sorry, I got mad. Stop by. I want to talk.
Oh,
Alright.
you heifer.
E said, oh, a really good song, Take On Me. Yes, also one of the best music videos ever made. No, not the lab. Go upstairs to the workshop and the offices.
Wrong way then.
Yeah, up the elevator.
Yeah, I remember some really cool, like videos. Tell you, one of the weirdest videos you'll ever watch, especially if you're an Alice in Wonderland book fan, is Tom Petty, Don't Come Around Here No More.
Okay.
That's
You want to know a really weird music video? We didn't start the fire. Have you seen that music video? It is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. There's like so much happening that like you literally can't like.
Well, he's telling all these lists of stuff.
Yeah, it's like, but you can't like remember after you watch the video. You can't remember more than like 4 or 5 items. And when I took psychology class, our teacher played that music video, and she was like, "Don't write anything down, but at the end, try to recall as many things as you can recall." People could, the most that anybody could remember was like 11 things, but there was like 42 in the entire music video.
I said, well, if you know the song though, you could write everything down though. Should I be nice to
Yeah.
butter
You
her
really
up first?
are
Oh, you share a
innocent.
birthday with Tom
I'm
Petty? That's
sorry
cool.
I ever doubted you.
Oh, cool.
I share a birthday
Don't
with
be sorry.
Ashton Kutcher,
It's the smartest course of action.
Chris Rock, and
Look,
Charles
I gotta
Dickens,
ask you.
which I don't
You're
like
not
his
really
writing,
here for
but
a new investor. You're here to look into what happened to Nico, aren't you?
Ooh. I can't blow my cover, can
No.
Okay. I 100% believe you.
I? Oh my
But
goodness.
if you were lying, you should know that I'd answer any question you have about anyone.
Hi, Julia. Meet my mom if you haven't already. Julia's my Scottish viewer. My Scottish friend.
I need to rebuild the missing part from the large Tesla coil. Can you help me out?
I think I've got the plans here. Yep. Here you go.
Yep. She's like, yep. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Working here, I forgot that phrase existed.
Do you know how I can get the little Tesla coil in the lab to work?
The circuit board is shot. You seem like you know what's up. I bet you could make a new one yourself. You'll find everything you need in the photo lab.
No.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Do I have to do that at night?
No.
Okay.
Why don't we talk to Mason while we're up here, and then we'll go down and work on those stuffs.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Hey! I forgot about that. Oh, I remember this part. Shoot.
Well,
The only other person I share a birthday with is Snoop Dogg.
so I like wake up in here and
Yeah.
and I can do stuff.
No, I mean. Oh, you're running out of air.
Oh, so what must I do?
I would probably not just stand around.
Okay. How do I get
No,
out of here?
use that to call for help.
Hello?
Nancy? Is that you?
Oh, hi, Keegan. Keegan
I'm
is
locked in.
Paige's
Me
husband.
too.
There's no air flowing in. How do I get out?
No.
Okay.
She didn't help
got-
me.
Yeah, you gotta
She
get out.
wasted my breath.
I know, and now
Breath that I
you're
didn't
wasting
have.
it just standing there.
Can I turn things?
Turn. Turn again.
Hey, wait. I can make.
Turn again.
Can I just make? I can
No.
mix the chemicals.
Nope. You gotta get out.
It's pretty hot in here. I'd better find my way out as quickly as
So the way I
possible.
do this is like one finger against the right wall until I find my way out, sort of thing. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
Yeah.
Like just turn right all the time, and if I hit a dead end, just turn around and go the other way. So like,
What's that?
I don't know, a HVAC sticker. You have the same birthday as Ewan McGregor. That's cool. What the heck, Paige?
Come on. I have got my finger against the wall, but I'm now on.
Turn around, turn
Yikes.
around. Right. Just make all the rights you can make. I click so fast during this puzzle.
I don't.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
We're probably gonna die. How do I get out of here?
Should have clicked to left. Left. But...
Ah!
Now I can breathe, but I'm cooking. I should just mix some of those chemicals.
Oh, I just saw it!
So,
Oh no! I was so close! Oh my gosh, Paige.
How can you like not have air in there? You got a fume hood.
Right?
I mean, what is
Like, is everybody dying in the...
hood?
it's pretty
Okay.
hot in here. I'd better find my way
I'm
out
gonna
as
stick to the
quickly as
right, but I'm just gonna
possible.
click faster and... Oh, there it is.
What are you doing here?
Back off, old man.
I said, what are you doing here? And while I'm at it, what's in the bag?
And I said back off. Hey, let go!
I don't want to see you here screwing around after hours.
Are you crazy? This is mine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you better run.
What were they arguing about?
Oh, you share a birthday with Clint Eastwood? That's awesome. I mean, he's a classic.
Okay.
Colin
Yeah.
Farrell too. That's awesome. All right, Mom. Are you thinking we should wrap this up?
Yeah.
Me too.
But I wanted the cat. Can we do the cat leg? Can we get it?
Not until
Oh.
we have to.
That's the part I want to do.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
wait until something happens with the shredder.
Okay, all y'all go watch that episode of The Inspectors, and then everybody, can they send you screenshots of their favorite part of you?
In Discord. If you're on Discord, you find me on the Inspectors episode.
There's a lot. It starts about minute number 6.
What's the name of the episode?
It's called It's a Wash.
Yeah, so
if you go to cbsdreamteam.com, choose the Inspectors, choose the episode archive, and then watch It's a Wash. And then about the 6-minute mark, you'll start seeing Tori a lot, all the way to the last, and she's in the last scene too. And it's not just her shadow or her hiding in the distance. It's like right there in the middle of the screen. So it's really cool.
All right. So you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon. I'll be streaming soon. Just kind of watch here or on my Twitter or Discord or whatever. But yeah, so good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. We'll see you all very soon. Hope you guys had a good night. Take care of yourselves. Bye.